Hello and welcome. Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto. Today should be a great match. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
The Tigers set to take on the Suns in this exhibition match today. The Suns make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
A big roar as the Tigers enter the arena. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. The Suns kicking to the right of screen. What an exciting matchup we have here today. Here's the bounce to kick off proceedings. Smith with a big fist on it. Conker gets on the end of this. Moore picks it up quickly onto the boot. A strong mark in the pack from Ablett. He drives it. Great grab. Chips it towards half forward. Nice hands. Moves it on. Burnell uses it by foot. Good grab there from Rance. Kicks it out of the back half. They chase after the loose ball. 35, dug out the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Revo marks it. Puts it on the boot. 47 has a great set of hands. Moves it by foot. 3, got up, but couldn't bring it down. Is in his possession. Now it's a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Got in.
Smooth now heading to the bench for a break. Ball back into play. Won it down. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Dixon won the duel. Found a way to keep it alive. Prestiak with a penetrating handball. 35 gets a quick kick away. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Caddy goes with the kick. A great mark taken there. Puts boot to ball. 16 presents and takes the mark. Uses it now. A big contested grab. Hooley moves it now. He gives chase to the footy. Clears the contest. 21 keeps coming. Dishes it off. Opportunity for Hooley. Drives it long. Off hands. Scoops up the ball. Graham earns a free kick. The Tigers fans would love to see this one sail through. Big kick required from this distance.
It's on.
He takes the shot. That ball comes off the post. Looking for options now. 14 plays on. Moves the ball by foot. Interesting handball. 47 onto the ball. Revo going for number 1. The Tigers fans getting excited about that one. His teammates rush over. He's kicked the first goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle. Tap came from Smith. He's got the footy in his hands. Sweeping handball from Prestia. Ball up called. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Smith running off for a break. We'll have another ball up. Thumps it clear. This is Tablet. Turned it over. Caddy applies the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Marked by 17. Looks to move it by foot. Hooley gets in a good position. Goes by foot. The ball ends up with Conker. Uses it across half-back. Stands tall and marks. Finds this and marks well. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to gather the ball. He slams it towards goal. Prestia delivers with a straight drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. The Suns slot their first goal.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're back in motion. Won the hit out. Difficult ball controlled. Cochin kicks in heavy traffic. Stanley takes the mark. Keeps the kick low. Burnell gets on the end of this. Looks to move it by foot. Hall cuts it off. Hands that ball to the opposition. He takes aim. He's excited about that one.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
He's excited about that one. The Suns find themselves in front.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Centre bounce. One down. A chance for Dixon.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Weller getting in on the act. Winning the ball in the air was Grants. It's a long kick. Conker was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Drives the kick hard. Terrific mark there. Uses it across half-back. Does well to cut off the kick. Paul kicks it. Intercepts the ball well. Alice goes with the kick. Finds himself in space and marks. The kick from 15. Caddy gathers it now. Just gave it away. Hunts it down.
Brilliant chase.
Going for goal number one. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 3 in a row for the Suns. The margin is 11.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Intercepted. Weller grabbed it clean. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Penetrating handball. Gets a handball away. The ball mopped up. Hall puts it into space. Prestia puts it to his advantage. Alice with the ball. At full stride, receives the handball. Morris can't hold on to the tackle. Taking a nice grab. Wants to keep moving. Brown moves it now. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
The Suns got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
It's been a clearance game, and right now the Suns are on top in that area.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Winning it was Smith. Doing well was 21. Wants to keep it moving. Rushes with the kick. Shaw with the mark. Moves it by foot. Harbrow takes it strongly. Goes the long option. Coughed up by Smith. Just dismisses his opponent. Gives it to Moore. Slams it onto the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. 35 metres out. Revolt should be able to put this through. Leave it on. He likes his chances from here. What a goal! That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. They get around him after that effort. The Tigers reduce the margin.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That's a really good team goal. The Suns have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
The game is back underway. Smith with the hit. He has the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Gets into a good position to take that. Opportunity once again for the Suns to put one through. Weller found a way to mark that one. Towards centre half forward. He takes the mark. Here's a chance for Bennell. With a driving kick. Good mark there. Looks up with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes by foot. Gives the old don't argue. Ends up turning this ball over. Decides to kick. He gets above the crowd. Now with a low spearing kick, the ball ends up with Hunt. Manufactures the handball. Finding the loose ball was Ablett. Had plenty of the ball. Movement by hand. Fighting hard was Moore. Links with hands. Just threw the ball. Move it on. Stabs at the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Puts the handball out in front. 54 with the intercept. The ball spills to Morris. Good mark by Graham. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Move it on. He heads for home. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
No doubt about it.
Graham enjoying that goal. The Tigers have kicked the last two goals. The Tigers go back in the lead again.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. The Suns have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. He has the ball. He gains possession. My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Gets the handball away. Rushes with the kick. Spills the mark. 16 gets his opponent onto the wrong foot. Releases the handball.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
The scores are tied. Ready to bring it back into play. Rance plays it to himself. He drives it. Takes a simple grab. 28 uses it by foot. 15 read at best. Finds his man. And the umpire will ball it up. Smith got a fist to it. Great control there. Well taken at ground level. He decides to go for home. What a sensational goal. That's his first. gets some reward for his efforts. The Suns with only a goal lead.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Moore hurls it away. Kicks out of the congestion. Ball hits the deck. Just put it on the boot. Ball spills. Got the hands free. Is in his possession. A solid mark from 54. Chips it towards half forward. Gathered by Harbrow. Hacking it out of there. Caddy gets on the end of this. Elects to kick. Burnell wins the foot race. Kicks hurriedly. A race for the loose ball. Alice kicks hurriedly. Nice mark under pressure. 54 puts it on the boot. Grigg gets the loose ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Smith slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Burnell contests the hard ball. Morris collects it. Oh, someone's on the ground. Brown coming from the ground, and it could be day over. Finds the loose ball. 35. Heads it inside 50. Intercepts the ball well. Uses it by foot. Takes a strong mark. Sweeping handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Chips it towards half forward. He wins the ball in the air. Moved on by Caddy. And the mark will be paid. Lobs the handball. Hurley steals possession. Snaffled up by Morris. Slick with the hands. Hits the target by hand. Ball collected. Ball up in the centre square. Smith clears the contest. The loose ball picked up. The tackle deserves a free. The first half comes to a close, and the Tigers face a 6-point deficit.
The Suns have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
The Suns are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
Much appreciated, Gaz. It's half-time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. A big second half about to begin. We resume hostilities. Smith thumps it forward. Giving it off with Cochin. Ball gets cut off. Pushes off the tackler. Ablett pumps the ball long. Doing well with the mark. Dixon has resources out wide. Got boot to ball. Collects the loose ball with quick hands. Picked up now. Hall just through it. 16 drives the kick. A good job keeping it in play there. Now we've got a ball up.
A critical stage of this one.
Thumped clear. Conker having an impact right now.
He is dominating this game.
He takes it across the line. Toss back into play. Moore won the hit out. Hurried kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Ablett keeping it low. 35 takes it well. Puts boot to ball. Weller with an easy mark. Goes by hand. Burnell elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Dixon has resources out wide. Under pressure and keeps it alive.
Thank you.
Thump by Smith. Matera there to mop up. Conker gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Hands that ball to the opposition. Picking it up was McKenzie. Receives the handball and takes off. Thumps it clear. Being constricted in the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. Turned it over. Missed the target. Gets it away. It's a turnover. We'll get a stoppage. Thrashes it with the ball now. Well picked up. 21 dismisses his opponent with disdain. Knew what was coming. Has it now. He's got the football now.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Punched away. 3 picks up the loose ball. Edwards sold a bit of candy. He can take off after that handball. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Uses it now. Takes a simple grab. Stabs at the kick. The mark has been taken.
Let's go.
And a chance to level the scores now. A drop punt through the goals. Gets his first. Celebrating hard. It's all level here.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The players will be feeling it out there.
Umpire ready to resume play. Dixon thrashes it quickly onto the boot. The ball spills in the tackle. Morris now. He gets his hands on the footy. Conker hacking it out of there. Marked by 47. Decides to go to the middle. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Prestiak spears the ball. Collected by Dallas. Goes with the kick. Graham drops the mark. The umpire calls for the ball now.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Smith clears the contest. Can he put it through? The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Revolt has 3 goals now. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Tigers beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 31-25.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle to resume play. Smith thumps it forward. Prestia gathers it now. Terrific mark there. Matera not wasting time. Elects to play on. Picks it up. The umpire calls for it. Swats it. Takes possession. Hammers it. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Ablett is streaming past and gets the footy. Ablett was taken high in the tackle. Good opportunity for the Suns to put a goal through here.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. He slots this one. A big goal there. Ablett celebrating hard. We're all tied up now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It's a very tight game right now.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. At full stride, receives the handball. Doesn't take the mark. Hurley dug out the loose ball. Clears the congestion. 21 wins the ball in the air. Keeps the kick low. Finds this one all by himself. Kick by 28. Good mark by 3. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Congratulated by his teammates. The Tigers by a goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He did really well there and gets the reward. The Suns are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Back with another centre bounce. Smith with a big fist on it. Presti, hurried kick. Good grab there from Brown. Puts it on the boot. Swallow wins the ball in the air. 35 metres out, almost directly in front here. This to make it all square. No issues with that drop punt. He puts through his first goal. Swallow couldn't be happier with that goal. The score's a level. What a nail-biter.
That's a really good team goal. That's a really good team goal. Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Centre bounce. Punches it clear. Manages to get a hand away. At full stride, receives the handball. Smith struggling to run at the moment. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Can't take possession. And now we'll have a ball up.
It's a big stage of this game.
Winning it was Smith. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Presti puts it on the boot. Gaz, what are your thoughts after that third quarter?
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
The game has tightened right up.
Thank you very much, Gaz. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Thumped clear. Bounce. Works for more. Gathered by Ablett. Mops up the loose ball. 43 gets on the end of this. Plays on. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. 45 metres out. Move it on. Goes for the goals. Made the goal up by a move, and it's a behind. The lead is now 1. Looking to bring it back into play. Decides to play on now. Rance drives the kick. 43 wins the foot race. Slams it onto the boot. Ball off hands. And we'll get a ball up. Swats it. Clean from the half volley. Use the hands and gives away the free. He spears the ball. Shaw determined to reach the ball. Just manufactures what he could. Alice with quick hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. No problems with that kick from 28. Gets some rewards for his efforts. They've taken the lead.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Suns are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
He wins possession. Hall throws the ball away. Cuts the kick inboard. Grigg determined to reach the ball.
Great tackling technique.
Knew where his teammates were. Cochin picks up the loose ball. He gains possession. The boundary line wins.
He It's very tense at the moment.
Umpire tosses it in. Punches it clear. Here's jaw. The handball hits the target by hand. Spills the mark. They can create from this. Ends up with Caddy. He's had a stellar match. Kicks goalward, but it won't have the desired outcome. The Suns close the gap to 4. Rance looking to bring it back into play.
On.
A low stabbing kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Kicks it long. A strong pack mark. Chose to kick it. Takes it well. Slams it on the boot. The ball spills to Hall. Gone! What a tackle! Unable to create the space.
Outstanding pressure.
A stab kick from 47. Revolt collects the loose ball. Revolt just through it. Decides to go to the middle. Brannan sends it clear of the contest. Dug out by Hall.
Great tackle.
They could take the lead here. Narrowly misses there. Rance missed an opportunity to mark. One more goal and they grab the lead. Marks now and can send it back. Burnell, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on.
He takes aim. Offline for a behind. The Suns reduce the margin, deciding where to go with the kick in. Morris wins the marking contest. Kicks it out of defence. Caddy collects it. 11 finds a way to hang on.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Ball picked up. Collected by Moore. Slams it on the boot. Off hands, handballs. Just gives it away.
A great defensive effort.
A clean pickup. Keeps it moving. Spears the ball. 35. Uses it by foot. Smith heads onto the ground. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
It's very tense at the moment.
Thrashes it. Now we'll get a ball up. Smith hurls it away. 15 gets the loose ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Thumps it clear. Finding the loose ball was 15. Smith winning plenty of the ball.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. That was sweet. They put through another. He celebrates hard after that. The Suns goes back in front.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Suns have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
The game is back underway. Punched away. 15 puts on a bump. We'll get a ball up. Smith thumped it clear. The ball's knocked loose. Prestiak having an impact again.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Hits the post, and it's a behind. The Suns 48 lead the Tigers 43. Plays on to himself. Moved on by Rance. He gives chase to the footy. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Goes by foot. It's marked by Hall. Chips it towards half forward. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 16 sends one up towards the wing. They chase after the loose ball. Getting in the way was 54. Ball stripped in the tackle. 15 hacking it out of there. 14 takes advantage.
The game has tightened right up.
Hammers it. Gets on the end of this. Up for grabs for Hunt. Takes possession. A lot of possessions for him. 43 throws the ball away. The Tigers just falling short in that one. Gary, any final thoughts?
It was just an extraordinary game of footy, and while both sides had their chances, the Suns took theirs when they needed to.
Thanks, Gary. At the end of the game, the scores are the Suns 48, the Tigers 43. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.